dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill.
And tonight, we have a couple teams with Doris a lot to look forward to.
I'll tell you, Kev, plenty of optimism around both of these franchises, whether we're talking players, coaches, even their fans. Everyone is excited.
Holiday.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Paxson is out there in Draymond Green. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Black. And Jackson in the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Now the feed to Green. And they'll keep possession. Four on the count. Second chance effort. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist from Jackson.
You can see the hard work that Draymond Green has put in to make himself a more consistent shooter.
It's to Whitehead. Holiday against Green. Puts one up for 19.
Holiday.
Holiday's got his second basket. Orlando, they've gone just 4-4 to get this game started. Here's Black. He gives his team some contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Nelson against Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Now, here's Irving. Got it close, and he's able to get it back. Paxson outside. Now the pass to Melton. The rebound by Holiday. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 in the foul so far. That's Jackson with Holiday.
Whitehead.
Head coach Jordan Fernandez. Now I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and he said it's Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Okay, Dave. Appreciate it. Kept alive. Once. Go give it away.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Holiday finds Turner. From 13. And
Kenny Holiday.
assist by Turner.
The helper.
6 points for Miles.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop.
3-second violation. Orlando ball.
But he's turned himself into a complete
Shooting
basketball
for the Magic.
player, Kevin.
D'Anthony Melton.
Years before he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Jackson passes to Green. Knocks it loose.
Out of
It's going to be
bounds.
out of bounds. The Magic
Magic
retain
ball.
possession.
And let's check out the numbers for Brown. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
That's how he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered to them. Boy, what a nightmare corner for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense of this player. Right now trying to get into the rhythm, but so
inside. Here's Green.
Magic ball.
Here's Jackson. By Jackson. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Orlando. Irving passes to Holiday. Back to Irving. Bryant gets to Holiday. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. This is as good as it gets. Here's Black. Inside. Here's Green.
Draymond Green. Sitting. Black.
Green's got his second bucket.
Draymond Green will pick his spot. On the interior. He can read a defense and he understands when to attack.
Bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Coming off that cross against the Nets.
First personal foul. She refuses.
Out there with Nicholas Claxton. And there's Bryant. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Up top tape. Claxton covering. And the rejection by Claxton. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Holiday. Holiday's got 11 points. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've played 5 from downtown. There's Black. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Tried this, but no one around. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Holiday. Loose. And now Orlando on the break. Now here's Melton. He's covered closely. Look from Green. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I didn't see that miscount. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Holiday.
Kenny Holiday.
4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice look for their offense.
The Magic trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They went to the ground.
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out of bounds. Next ball.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so furious. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Black. Defended by Bryant. Melton feeling it out a bit. Out of pass to Tate. And the rejection by Claxton.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look at the scoreboard.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the middle.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm
inside Bryant.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
If you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Olin.
Well, the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He picked up 39 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And the last time these two had because of that bench production.
Nicholas Question.
And this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time. Tonight it seems to be different.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Now, enter the line for your next Zach Levine.
Can certainly take a toll, but it can also allow you to play more when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the
Anthony Melton
of expectation.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Levine's checked in. Nets leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Jackson pulls 9. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Out to the right wing. Here's Whitehead.
Go read.
With the assist. Whitehead's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've led 5 from downtown. On the wing, Green, guarded by Holiday. And it's Green missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Coming up as well.
Defensive foul. Anthony Melton. His first personal. First team foul.
So Orlando going
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Holiday.
Jackson.
At the line,
For Draymond Green.
1 shot.
Howard comes in for Paxson. Kemp's checked in for Melton. And Anthony subbed in for Black. The Magic trail by 13. Now here's him. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets. Outside Kemp. Sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that one sends it back twice up and Mike Miles.
All season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond. You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Kemp passes to Tate. That one's off. Still out of sync. Nets leading by 16. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Bryant. Holiday finds Bryant. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot. Bryant passes to Holiday. It's over Tate. That's
Holiday.
by Bryant. It's now 23 points for Krebs.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent
Magic
second
timeout.
quarter. Riding the wave here.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Turn it up, Nets fans. For your Brooklyn Nets.
Is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with the matchup?
Gordon checked in for the Nets. Irving comes in for Bryant. Anthony with it. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Howard.
The edge on the ground is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Levine, that's good.
Levine.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate. Wasting no time shutting shooters down here with the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition. They're loading up the floor for easy chances.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
So it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Holiday dishes to Levine. Back to Holiday.
Holiday from Levine.
25 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson for another chance.
Zach Levine.
Just scrapes
First personal foul.
for that offensive rebound and does
At the line now for Orlando.
With the GA strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And it's Holiday at the elbow.
Kenny Holiday.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more insane.
And I think because of that, they've got the better looks to start this basketball game.
Anthony, not that bad. Jumper is good. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've got the way of shooting the zone.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot. I'm sure they'll look to
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to
No doubt whatsoever.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Magic trail by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Tate. Irving against Anthony. Over Irving. Goes up again. And it's set back by a turn. Taylor's in possession. Deep 2 from Anthony. And so is Griffin.
The score, Brooklyn, 58. The Magic, 39.
With very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Briggs in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half.
Kobe Bryant.
And it's the Anthony Melton. And it's Black in at the point. The Magic trail by 21. Down low.
Draymond Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And to me, Draymond Green of a high IQ player. He can beat the opposition, predict where play is going.
Rob
Something that can be
assisted by
to
the Anthony Melton.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially
the inside. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the paint. Here's Green.
Draymond Green.
Nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
He passes to Whitehead. Outside Holiday. The Nets moving the ball around. Over Green. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Irving against Melton. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paxson. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bryant.
Kobe
Holiday's
Kenny
got 4
Holiday.
assists in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Watch the screen. Here's Black. Defended by Bryant. And it's Green. Missing. It's leading by 19. Inside.
Kenny Holiday
And that's 31
from
points.
Kyrie.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on it time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And to Black. Out of bounds. The Nets gain possession.
Basketball. Substitutions for your Nets. Rudy Gobert.
And it's
Payne.
for Braggs. Here's Irving.
Substitutions on the court.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Tate's checked in. Howard comes in for Green. Kent's checked in for Melton. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Kemp inside. Guarded by Levine. Kemp's shot is off. And so it's Howard with it. Bring it up for Brooklyn. Taken away by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance. At
First personal foul, team second.
Wow, he got whacked.
At the line now for Orlando.
And
Shooting
a closer
2.
look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're playing beautiful basketball right now. Racking up the assists. Playing so unselfishly. Just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
They have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Anthony, the pass to Paxson. Another miss by Orlando. Brooklyn's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Shot game clock separated by 5. Here's Holiday. And he gets
Orlando foul.
free throws coming up.
Paxson. First personal foul, team second.
A three-point play right there.
And out the
He
line.
made the
Shooting
only free throw
2.
attempt he had.
Holiday.
He's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Anthony taking his time here. He can't get it to go. And so it's
The score after 3 quarters of play.
40 points at the end of the quarter.
93.
They
The
have made
Magic.
it very tough to get a
53.
shot off against him. Defense has been struggling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. You've got Prez. Also Miles Turner out there. Closing out there with Zach LaVine. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Orlando foul. Dennis Schroeder. First person. First team foul.
Yeah, Kevin, I think the
At
new
the line,
salary cap rules
Holiday.
certainly contributed
Stepping to the line
to what
with
we're
2
seeing
shots.
in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Turner. And a switcher also for Orlando. Jackson's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to
Dennis
finish.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
No time left. 6 points for the Rams.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Holiday's gotten 3 of his 5 3-point attempts to fall. LaVine against Schroeder. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Howard against Wilson. There's Keegan. Lazar looks like the Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball. Shot clock violation. Nick ball.
Second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. They're making this a runaway.
The only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Orlando's got off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Howard. And a missed late.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category
Wilson.
in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Assists like that have typified.
Peter passes to Caver. It's Jackson atop the key. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65-game rule, all implemented with that in mind. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Nets have gone 4 field goals out since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. That's good. That's LaVine with the assist. He's got his 4th assist in this one. Here are the Magic now. Schroeder looking over the floor. There's the lob to Jackson. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Sniping Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Back to Holiday.
Kenny Holiday.
Holiday's got 41.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They could use a bucket. And it's finished off inside by Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Kenny Holiday.
Holiday's got 16 here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Freeman Liberty. He doesn't hit that one. Whitman's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Fades. Levine against Schroeder. Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
Outside Holiday. The Nets working the ball around now. Again,
Holiday.
He put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Freeman Liberty. He gets to Schroeder. The three. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time out. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Pass to Freeman Liberty. No good on the three.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And
Kenny Holiday.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
yep, he is putting on a show. Schroeder against Levine. To the inside. Caver. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. A finish. And Levine throws it down.
Levine brings to your
From Wilson.
team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Schroeder against Levine. And here's Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Freeman Liberty. From 17 feet out.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Now a timeout call.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
A trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
Come together and make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
It's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Holiday inside the line.
Kenny Holiday from Levine.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And yours, Brooklyn Nets winning. Brooklyn, 129. The Magic, 68. What a great night. Thank you, fans. Get home safely.
Excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, when we started. Whole team walk, give me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, they get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. 2 of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
They say the sun and a shine for all, but I in some people world you never shine at all. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you call me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone, gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Sar, Dyson Daniels out there with Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at Brooklyn, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series. I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't go through this series. That said, we know anything can happen. Outside Coulibaly. There's Daniels. Kyrie Irving clears the lead.
Assist. Harris.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving finds Holiday. Harry's heading. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Here's Daniels. Pass to Harris.
From Whitehead.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. Washington's going to go 4 from deep. Here's Davis. Outside Koulibaly. They can't stop the run with Allen. That's about 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Levine. That will go.
Levine. Washington.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a t-shirt? Oh yeah! I see you. Let's go. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Finishing it off.
Jordan Poole.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. Helps him finish at the rim so well. Three-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Washington.
Eason from Jordan Poole. Assistant Jordan Poole.
I wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some like that. These teams,
Back to Holiday. Over Kuzma. And there's Holiday. Holiday's got 14.
These look practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had any chances for it.
And it's Washington with the ball. 6-point game.
Washington to play. First quarter.
Here's Whitehead. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Ball raised. Blocked by Washington. Eason. Rejected. Pushing up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Eastman. Poole gets Urban. Away Kuzma. Now Eastman. Poole outside. To the inside. That's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Rudy Gobert. Substitutions on the court.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. Here's Holiday.
Holiday. Assist.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game. And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the positive energy that he sent to his team. That is a huge set of tight games.
We got the last track. And it's Levine. Got the 2-point spot. So that's the last. Turner with the ball. An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. Guarded by Poole. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And
And one. Defensive foul. Alexander Starr. His first personal. First team foul. At the line. Holiday. At the line one time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday.
Defensive foul. Dyson Daniels. His first personal. Second team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Holiday. At the line, one shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Got to make the effort to box out.
Holiday.
This run has been fueled by their
Three-second violation. Next ball.
Nets leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Gets rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Levine. Here's a block. Daniels passes to Harris. Here's Sarr. Here's Daniels. He's covered
Substitutions on the court.
He's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. On the wing, Holiday. Koulibaly with it. To the paint. Here's Daniels. It's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. And it goes out of bounds.
Washington
Last
ball.
touch by Holiday.
Substitutions.
So it's the
The score. Brooklyn,
13-point lead at the end of the
53.
quarter. And their
The
defense
Wizards,
has stood out,
40.
wreaking havoc. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Brooklyn leading by 13. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Holiday.
He's out there with the fiery. And it's Harris in at small forward. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the winning reach, he's expected to be back to move here for Harris. Brooklyn pulls it in. He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Harris. Another shot. Excellent D there. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Uses the glass and a layup. Second bucket on the night.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down those first 3 shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They can really use a basket.
Here's Daniels. Started by Irving. Lays it up. Banks it in. Daniels has got his first basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Koulibaly. Two-handed jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
He's shaking the whole building. He's actually shaking the whole building.
What a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Just an awesome display of athleticism. AT&T 5G slam jam. Trying to go for a lob there. points in the quarter.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Irving, pass to Holiday, shoots over Sar. And there's Holiday.
Holiday.
On the assist
From Kyrie.
Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. The Wizards trail by 21. Washington
Timeout.
calls
Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington. 2 shots.
Letting the next guy do the work if you don't have the work.
Also, their mid-range game has been outstanding, but just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
On the wing, Levine. To the inside. Nice shot by
Miles.
basket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Harris. And he's
Brooklyn foul. Zach Levine. First personal foul. Team second. Wizards.
both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 2.
And Harris drops them both. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Back to Holiday.
Kenny Holiday.
Holiday's got 40 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Washington again can't hit.
Kenny Holiday.
Holiday's got 10 points.
Assisted by
Second half.
Aaron
Once Gordon
Gordon.
spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Poole against Irving. Poole shot is off. And it's Brooklyn ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Gordon finds Holiday. The shot. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards shooting around 35% from the field so far. Poole with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Good work defensively by Gordon. And the Nets shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Holiday. Basket is
Kenny
good.
Holiday. From Kyrie.
44.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Harris outside. The rebound by the Nets. Irving's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Sar. And the ball out of play.
Wizards basketball. Substitutions on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holiday. And there's
Washington foul.
End of the line to shoot
Sar.
two.
Second personal foul. Team second. And out the line. Shooting 2. Holiday.
And he drops it first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Love is checked in for Washington. Griffin comes in for Daniels. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Holiday in at the power forward position. So that's the next 5. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Holiday. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Holiday's got 48.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Pass to Love. Griffin in the post. Here's Sarr. There's the triple. Wilson grabs the board.
Kenny Holiday. My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Down low. Here's Sarr. After the assist, let him play.
Jordan Poole.
Just show it off. That's how you spin the glory right there.
That's the game, folks. He's your Brooklyn Nets winner. Brooklyn, 119. The Wizards, 91.
Series. They've shown they know how to
As
beat
always,
this team.
thank you so much for coming out to tonight's contest. We hope you had fun and can't wait to see you once again very soon.
Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
They say the sun and I shine for all, but I in some people world get never shine at all. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone, gone, gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. When you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optics. praises. Give Jah all the thanks and praises. Give Jah all the thanks and praises. Give Jah thanks and praises. Give Jah all the thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Give Jah the thanks and praises. Give Jah thanks and praises. Give Jah thanks and praises. Give Him the thanks and the praises. Give Him the thanks and the praises. Give Him the thanks and the praises.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know outside telling on sign, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Just ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Hunter, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low, I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, them was at the mint. Cold sweat on the check. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my film. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it, can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere, I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt, can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer hold him in. No miss neither. I can get a lot cheaper. Had a chance to work, do nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I only on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with it. Ain't hard to people know.
the cheese, man.